Overthinking, stress, confusion about success and failure, the endless chase for happiness. We all face these struggles every day. Given 10 Krishna's saying are from Bhagavad Gita. These are not just spiritual ideas, they are practical lessons for anyone, no matter where you are in life. Let's begin. You have the right to perform your duty, but not to the fruits of your actions. This is perhaps Krishna's most famous teaching, and also one of the hardest to practice. Think about it. Most of our stress comes from worrying about the results, doesn't it? What if I fail? What if people don't like my work? What if things don't go the way I planned? Krishna tells us, don't get attached to the results. Focus only on your action, your duty, your karma. Why? Because the results are not fully in your hands. They are shaped by many forces, including destiny. Krishna says, peace comes when you give your best, and then let go of the rest. When you stop obsessing over results, you stop suffering unnecessarily. The soul is neither born, nor does it ever die. We fear death. We fear endings. But Krishna reveals a bigger truth. You are not the body. You are not just this temporary identity. You are the soul, eternal, indestructible. The body may perish, but the soul never dies. Krishna says, when you realize your eternal nature, fear loses its grip. Life becomes less about clinging to possessions or people, and more about living fully in each moment. The mind is both your best friend and your worst enemy. We all know this feeling. Sometimes our mind encourages us, inspires us, and keeps us strong. But other times it traps us in overthinking, doubt, and anxiety. Krishna explains that the mind is like a wild horse. If you train it, it will carry you to great heights. If you let it run wild, it will destroy your peace. Krishna says, master the mind through discipline, meditation, and self-awareness. Make the mind your servant, not your master. One who sees inaction in action and action in inaction is truly wise. On the surface, this sounds confusing, but think of it like this: not all action is true action, and not all stillness is inaction. Some people appear very busy but achieve nothing meaningful. Others may sit in silence, but their inner work is powerful. Krishna says, wisdom is not about doing more, but about aligning your actions with truth and purpose. Sometimes, sitting in silence can be the most powerful action of all. A person is made by his faith. As he believes, so he becomes. Your faith, your beliefs, shape your reality. If you constantly believe you are weak, you will live small. If you believe you are guided, divine, and capable, you will rise to that truth. Krishna says, guard your beliefs. Plant seeds of strength, devotion, and self-confidence. What you believe about yourself becomes your destiny. When meditation is mastered, the mind is unwavering, like the flame of a lamp in a windless place. Modern life is full of distractions. Notifications, noise, endless thoughts. But Krishna gives us a solution: meditation. Through meditation, your mind becomes steady, calm, and centered. Just like a flame that doesn't flicker when the wind is still. Krishna says, meditation is not an escape from life. It is the way to live with balance, clarity, and strength. Even a little practice of this dharma protects you from great fear. This is such a comforting teaching. Krishna tells us that you don't have to be perfect. Even a small step towards truth, even a little devotion, brings great protection. Krishna says, don't wait for the perfect time to start your spiritual journey. Begin where you are. A single prayer, a single act of awareness can shift your life. The self-controlled person, free from attachment and aversion, attains peace. We chase pleasure, we run from pain, but in doing so, we become slaves to external things. Krishna explains that true peace comes from balance, from enjoying life without clinging, and from accepting pain without hatred. Krishna says, happiness is not about avoiding challenges or chasing pleasure endlessly. It is about inner balance, where nothing outside can disturb your peace. Among thousands of men, one may strive for perfection. Among those, only one truly knows me. This reminds us how rare the path of truth is. Most people live for material desires. Few seek the deeper purpose of life. Krishna says, don't be discouraged if your path feels lonely. Walking towards truth, even if rare, makes your life meaningful and divine. Whenever dharma declines and unrighteousness rises, I manifest myself. This is Krishna's eternal promise. Whenever the world seems lost, whenever darkness rises, he appears, sometimes in form, sometimes in wisdom, sometimes as inner strength. Krishna says, you are never alone. Call upon him, and he will manifest in your life, as guidance, as courage, as opportunities, and as strength. These 10 Krishna sayings are not just words from an ancient book. They are living wisdom, solutions for today's problems. If you apply them, you will work without stress about results, live without fear of loss or death, train your mind instead of being enslaved by it, find peace through meditation and balance, walk with faith, strength, and divine guidance. Remember this: wisdom only transforms when practiced. Listen, reflect, and then live these teachings. Because Krishna's sayings are not just about spirituality, they are about life itself, guiding you to peace, clarity, and joy. So take even one lesson today and begin. The change will not be far.